Welcome to the Leroy and Elena Show, your go-to podcast for all things pop culture. I'm Leroy Jones.
And I'm Elena Lopez.
And each week we break down movies, TV, music, and more, with laughs, hot takes, and plenty of brutally honest opinions.
Quick disclaimer. All thoughts shared here are solely ours and don't reflect the views of Princess Toy Nerd Studios. Let's get into it.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Leroy and Elena Show. I'm your host, Leroy Jones.
And I'm Elena Lopez. And today's topic is, oh boy, it's something we've been putting off for a while. And we've been debating it ever since that day that Ryan Stark told us about it during our unexpected downtime, thanks to the editor's strike.
Yeah, let's be real. Super real. We have been side-eyeing K-pop Demon Hunter on Netflix since it dropped months ago. Everyone was talking about it. Oh my god, the music is amazing, the animation slaps, the demons are terrifying, the idols are hotter than hell, literally.
And we were like, sure, we'll watch it. Eventually.
And, eventually, turned into, that one weekend in September. In a movie theater.
Yeah, because Netflix decided, hey, you know what? Let's give K-pop Demon Hunter a limited theatrical run. And we both said, okay fine, if we're finally gonna see this, it has to be in surround sound with popcorn.
Exactly. And listen, I'm glad we waited, because this movie in the theater, it's a whole different beast. And we've been down this path before.
Same. Like I went in expecting some flashy K-pop concert vibes with some demons sprinkled in. But no, this movie went full shonen anime on us. And to be honest, I was not prepared.
No kidding. It opens with that massive stage performance in Seoul, lights, glitter, holographic butterflies, and then BAM. Demon claws ripping through the floor, the idols pulling out weapons mid-dance. I literally choked on my soda.
Yeah, Leroy actually gasped out loud in horror. The person sitting next to us turned to stare.
And I regret nothing.
Okay, so let's break this down. The movie follows the K-pop group Huntrix, which consists of Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, who also moonlight as demon slayers.
Yes. Huntrix versus Saja Boys. That rivalry was lethal. The fight sequences were smooth, the transitions between stage lights and battle flames, gorgeous.
And don't get me started on the soundtrack. Oh my god, the soundtrack. Every battle had a full K-pop single attached, and not just background noise. The lyrics tied into the character arcs. Like when Rumi went against the Saja Boys by herself. I was crying and head-bopping at the same time.
Same. And can we give props to how the movie balanced the over-the-top anime tropes with actual emotional stakes? Rumi's arc about her actually being half demon and making some difficult choices. That hit hard.
Yeah, I did not expect K-pop Demon Hunter to make me think about grief and family legacy in between glitter explosions.
Okay, now we have to actually review the movie, and if we're being honest, K-pop Demon Hunter was not what we were expecting from an anime movie, even if it is a solid movie. The premise, combining high-energy K-pop aesthetics with dark, supernatural action, felt surprisingly fresh and innovative.
Speaking of which, I'm one of those people who preferred the live-action version of animated Disney movies, so I would have enjoyed the movie if it was in live action. But the animation style, while technically impressive, ultimately detracted from the emotional impact and sense of scale.
I don't know why you don't like animated movies, Elena, but the animation in this movie was spectacular. The fluid character movement and vibrant, detailed world-building truly elevated the entire viewing experience.
I didn't say I don't like animated movies, Leroy, but there were times when the animation gave me a headache. Specifically, the intense, rapid flashing lights and highly saturated colors felt overly aggressive and dizzying.
Understandable. But anyway, I enjoyed watching the movie. It delivered exactly the kind of fast-paced, stylish entertainment I look for in a weekend blockbuster viewing.
Well, The fact that the movie was streaming on Netflix before its limited run in theaters speaks to the platform's priority of subscriber growth over traditional box office success and prestige qualification.
And yet, Ryan told us to stop wasting our lives watching movies on streaming services and go to the theaters. He insisted the immersive sound and massive screen are essential for experiencing cinematic greatness properly.
Well, Ryan was right. Why should we wait to stream a movie at home when we can watch it in theaters? After all, movies are meant to be shown in theaters. That shared, collective experience, away from household distractions, truly completes the director's vision. You know what made the movie for me? The audience. Their collective gasps, laughter and cheers throughout the whole screening amplified the energy and enjoyment immensely.
Oh my God, yes. That theater was packed with fans singing along to the songs. In fact, I was singing along quietly under my breath, completely caught up in the powerful, unifying rhythm of the musical sequences.
Like the theater had full K-pop concert energy. People had glow sticks. Glow sticks in a movie theater. It completely transformed the viewing experience into a vibrant, communal, celebratory spectacle unlike any other opening night. I hadn't seen this much excitement since Christina Marsdale, and I saw the BTS concert movie in theaters a few years ago.
To be honest, I've never seen anything like it. Marvel movies wish they had that kind of hype. Oh wait, it happened when we went to watch Avengers: Endgame back in 2019. The sheer magnitude of that finale genuinely created a similar, palpable electricity throughout the entire auditorium.
And the post-credits scene? When they teased the K-pop Demon Hunter World Tour sequel, the theater collectively lost its mind. I, however, got a headache. The sudden volume spike and sustained, frenzied screaming proved slightly overwhelming for my sensitive ears.
I'm not even mad. I'm already lining up for tickets. And this time, I'm dragging Ryan Stark to the premiere, ensuring that he fully appreciates the collective, high-octane theater experience that he so strongly advocates for on his podcasts.
So, bottom line, was it worth us waiting until K-pop Demon Hunters was in theaters to watch it, even though it was already streaming on Netflix?
Absolutely. 100%. No regrets. Netflix should have led with this, to be honest. Remember, not everyone has Netflix, and Netflix having a limited theatrical run before it goes to streaming is a good idea.
Exactly. I already know that the movie is no longer in theaters by the time this podcast is published, but if you saw the movie in theaters, drop a comment telling us what you thought about it.
These demon-slaying pop stars deserve some respect, and a sequel.
That's all the time we have today, but we want to hear from you. Did K-pop Demon Hunters blow your mind too? Or were you left confused in a sea of glitter? Leave your comments below telling us your favorite song, and which idol cameo surprised you the most.
And if you want more podcasts like this, or hey, toy reviews, anime breakdowns, and random pop culture chaos, be sure to subscribe to the Princess Toy Nerd YouTube channel. We promise to deliver weekly content that is both delightfully nerdy and consistently entertaining for all viewers.
The channel uploads new videos, podcasts, and toy adventures every week. Plus, there's our shared podcast show, The Podcasters Roundtable, which we host with Ryan Stark of Real Reviews with Ryan Stark and Fandom Fun Days with Christina Marsdale and Susie Speckles. We discuss the biggest topics in books and movies every Sunday.
Until next time, I'm Leroy Jones.
And I'm Elena Lopez. And this was the Leroy and Elena show. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. That's a wrap for this week's episode of the Leroy and Elena show. Big thanks to my co-writers Casey Stone, David Woods, and Bostwick Thompson, and of course to the incredible team at Princess Toy Nerd Studios for giving us their channel for our podcast.
If you loved the show, don't forget to subscribe to the Princess Toy Nerd YouTube channel for more laughs, stories, and exclusive content.
Until next time, I'm Leroy Jones.
And I'm Elena Lopez, reminding you all to keep having fun and staying curious.
Meow.